For years, high school lunch has meant going to the cafeteria, waiting in line, sitting with whichever students have been assigned the same lunch period, eating, and getting back to class, all in less than 30 minutes. But for students in the Lenape Regional High School District, the conventional lunch period has been reimagined. Beginning with the 2015-2016 school year, the Lenape District has implemented a community lunch and learn period. During this 50-minute session, students and staff alike are encouraged to take advantage of the numerous resources offered by their school before, after, or while they eat.
Lunch and Learn here at Seneca is a way for the students to have lunch and also get to kind of catch up on work and meet with teachers.
It gives me time to study if I have tests coming up or go see my teachers if I need help with any of my work.
I like being able to go to my clubs, hang out with my friends.
It's cool how we can go anywhere. I mean, usually we just eat here, but it's cool how anyone can just sit wherever they want and, have lunch.
There's movement throughout the building, so they may eat in one spot and then migrate to a different area. They're getting a lot of stuff done. Some of them are just hanging out and just having some downtime in their day too, which I think our kids really need.
We have a lot of students in different classrooms. They come in, enjoy themselves, relax, and they take the time sometimes maybe to do extra work or get extra help. So it's actually been a really great experience here.
I think it's a nice time to have some downtime in the middle of the day and get homework done.
I think it's a very cool time to spend with your friends and to get work done for other classes.
I really like Lunch and Learn because you can talk to your friends and you can go see your teachers. I like being able to have the time to study and you can really do whatever you need to.
I think that Lunch and Learn has been really effective for everyone, and I think everyone really likes it, like a lot better than the lunch that we had last year and everything.
After touring other high schools that use a similar lunch format, Lenape District officials developed the Community Lunch and Learn concept. Each school's principal established an organizational structure designed to allow students an opportunity for freedom and self-direction, all while under the watchful eyes of teachers and administrators. Upon its initial implementation in the Lenape District, administrators and Board of Education members personally toured the Community Lunch and Learn to see its effectiveness firsthand. Students can bring their lunch or purchase food in the cafeteria or at any one of the many kiosks located around the school. During Community Lunch and Learn, most areas on campus are open to students, giving them numerous options for where and how they choose to spend their time.
They don't have to be nervous about who's in their lunch period or not having any friends in their actual lunch because everybody has lunch at the same time.
We sit in the music room just because we have a lot of music classes together and our friends just like to hang out in here.
I choose the music room to have Lunch and Learn because outside of school, extracurricularly, I do a lot of activities involving music. So I feel more at home and comfortable in this area around my peers.
I choose the cafeteria because the food's close and because there's a lot of room to hang out.
The cafeteria really has a lot of different people, so you can talk with your friends and you can just really meet a lot of people during it. It's a lot of fun.
I choose the gym because it's more quiet and I can focus on my work when I have to, and I get to see a lot more people come through.
I choose the media center since it's easy access to a computer and also there's so much stuff going on, feel in the loop.
Everyone kind of just generates around the media center, so you can find about just anyone here, one of your friends has to be in here, and I don't necessarily stay in the media center all Lunch and Learn. I kind of go everywhere, it's according to the day.
I choose this computer lab because my friends are here and we're able to go online, work on projects.
I feel like it's less congested outside because most people like to go to the library or they roam the halls or they sit in the halls, and right out here it's more relaxing and serene, I guess you could say.
What takes place during the Community Lunch and Learn is entirely student and faculty driven. Students use the time in a way that best fits their needs. And teachers, who alternate daily between supervision duty and free time, are available several times each week to meet with students and clubs.
Besides eat, I study if I have tests, do my homework, and just talk to my friends. If I don't have any classes with them throughout the day, this gives me time to see them.
Since I take 2 English classes, I got a lot of essays to write, so it helps that I have this extra time to type up my work.
I finish work for other classes that I haven't done, and I go to the drafting room and finish my assignments.
Usually during Lunch and Learn, I will
hang out with friends, go for extra help, or catch up on anything I missed.
On some days you might get just one student coming in, maybe two. If there's a test, you may get a half dozen coming in.
The business teachers at Seneca High School decided that we wanted to open up our computer labs so that students had the opportunity to work on projects and maybe do some scholarship searching. We wanted kids to have the opportunity to look up colleges. So we decided to open our labs, and we rotate so that 2 labs are open full-time every day.
We do an open studio 2 days a week where myself and the other art teacher will have our rooms open for the entire lunch and learn period, where students can come in and have their lunch. They can also use the materials and work in the classroom.
I have student government that I meet with during lunch and learn. I have my community service club that I meet with sometimes. And then sometimes I just get a break, which is really nice. When you're going all day, sometimes it's nice to just sit down and get your thoughts focused and get ready for the afternoon.
With the freedom to use their time as they need, it's no wonder why Community Lunch and Learn is so popular with students and staff.
I'm personally a fan of Lunch and Learn because during it you can have meetings with different clubs and everything, and being an athlete it's hard to make meetings after school, so it frees up my time after school for that.
I really like Lunch and Learn because I think it's cool that we have a longer amount of time to eat lunch and just kind of hang out with your friends.
In the past, it was just such a race for students to get down to the cafeteria and actually get a meal and sit down and eat.
Sometimes you would be in line the entire time and you would get 5 minutes to eat. So this is a lot better. There's a lot more time.
Everyone doesn't have to rush to the cafeteria and try and get food. You can go different places and go at your own pace.
I have way more time to get my work done, and I have a lot more time to find a teacher that I can also get extra help with rather than staying after school since I have athletics.
I think it is absolutely so helpful. I teach math, so I constantly had kids after school, and now they're getting that extra help during school time, which is great because more kids are likely to come in during school. It doesn't affect their after school time.
Community Lunch and Learn takes place right in the middle of the school day, between the first 3 classes and the last 3 classes of the day. For many students, this time serves as a reset button, a time during which they can find a break from the daily academic demands and refocus on what is to come.
Having the large time frame in the middle with everyone participating in Lunch and Learn does give an opportunity for kids not only to decompress, but actually to get active. Because if you think about the time that students are in a classroom in a chair, they need that time to walk around and expend some energy. And I think the second half of the day becomes absolutely more productive because kids get to use that time in the middle as they need.
I definitely do feel more refreshed because it's good to have a good break every once in a while, so having a nice almost hour-long break to kind of relax, recover, get some food in you, it definitely helps.
I do feel refreshed going into the second half of the day because we have an hour off, and I get done all the stuff in the morning and have time to just sit down and breathe and then start up the day again.
Yeah, I think I have more energy for the second half, after sitting down, being relaxed for a little bit, getting a little break from class.
It gives us more time to unwind, look at previous classes in the day, and also plan ahead for future classes that we have. And it just overall is a better vibe to the school.
I think it gives them a little bit of time to get away from sitting in the class for a period, socialize, get on their phones, all the things that they want to do. And so when they come in the afternoon, I think they are definitely more refreshed.
With more Lenape District students than ever pursuing post-secondary education, college preparation is not something that only happens in the classroom. Community Lunch and Learn helps students to learn accountability and the importance of making smart decisions.
I also think it helps the students learn time management. They have to plan when they're going to eat and then when they might need to make up a quiz or go see a teacher. So they are learning to plan their time and get things done within a certain framework.
The night before I'll think of what work I'm going to do when and what work can I get done during Lunch and Learn instead of just sitting here and not doing anything all period. I kind of use it to my advantage and being able to study and get my work done.
Yeah, I think it's very important that you work on your time management, and this helps with that just because you really have to keep time and it makes you more responsible in the end.
Managing free time, it's hard, but this allows us to to help work through that and get better at it.
It was definitely different in the beginning, balancing meetings, homework, lunch, but I think it's good, teaches us responsibility.
Since I don't have that much time after school, this helps. So that also helps me balance my social life and my work.
Personally, for me, I feel more organized now that I have this time to just unwind and just relax and just make sure I have everything done, because I don't think I've missed any homework assignments or any assignments or projects or anything I've had to do now that I actually can look in my backpack and check Genesis and stuff like that during Lunch and Learn.
Community Lunch and Learn provides students with the opportunity to tailor 50 minutes each day to exactly what they need. In turn, they learn independence, self-direction, and responsibility. Community Lunch and Learn fosters a family atmosphere where students and staff can come together and be active participants in a more well-rounded high school experience.
When I first heard about Lunch and Learn, it took a little bit to understand, but once you got the moving pieces down, I tell you what, it's been nothing but proof positive.
They have, I think, performed to our expectations at Seneca. We knew that Seneca could handle this, that we were going to be right at the forefront, and we were all very excited about these changes. They are very well behaved. They clean up after themselves. They put their chairs away. They take care of things.
I think it's a different atmosphere. I think we have a lot more freedom, and they trust us more to walk around and giving us more free time. They trust us with that, which is nice.
I have a daughter who's a freshman this year, and I know she's used the opportunity to meet with teachers. When she was having difficulty with the lesson, she could meet with them, make up some work, whatever needed to be done. So as a perspective of a teacher and a parent, I think that the kids are using it the best way it can be used.
It really is a great experience. It's an open experience where kids get to make a choice. And I'm telling you, most of the kids make the right choice for them.